Welcome to Angie Chance and Tarot. Welcome in, Scorpios. Here we go. I've gotten out Goliath, the combination of 2 decks in one. Let's get to your message. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Remember, not everything is going to resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. Let's get into this message. Scorpio. Flying across the room. Okay, I'll get that card. Here we go. The Chariot. Yes, that is what would fly across the room with a lot of vigor. Fast-moving action taking place here. Confident moving action taking place here. Sideways is the King of Swords. Strategic energy here with the King of Swords. Leadership energy with the King of Swords. 3 of Wands. Looking to the future. You've put in a lot of hard work somewhere. You're expecting your ships to come in. You're expecting the payoff here. Or it's already come in and it's been big. Ace of Wands on the side here. Ace of Wands comes out on the side. This is a feeling of rejecting something or a brand new beginning. I'll read it both ways. Are you rejecting what's coming in? Strength, the Star, the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. You've had the strength to go after something that's been a dream of yours. It is coming in. But something about it you're questioning. Like how it comes in, or when it comes in, who benefits from it. And you're thinking about a lot of different scenarios, and you're thinking really deeply about this. Strategic. Something very strategic here. 8 of Wands comes out, along with more flying cards, 4 of Cups in the reverse, and the Ace of Swords. What is the truth here? You're definitely giving something a lot of thought. Once you think this through, you want to take fast action on this. So you're wanting to make sure it's exactly the way you want it before you move. I feel like you think you're not giving it, you haven't been given enough credit in this scenario. Page of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Wands, the Star, and the Death card in the reverse. Okay. So you've gotten the Star twice. Big, big dream, big, big wish of yours. This could have to do with a person, Queen of Wands, but I think it's something you've worked on that's just you've been very passionate about. The energy is slowed up, but the energy is fast here. I get both. Like it's come in quick, but now you're slowing up the energy, and it has something to do with who's going to be paid out here. And that has to do with some sort of truth that's coming out. You're learning the truth about something. What are we talking about here, sir? Manifesting the Magician. You want this unveiling in your life to go just a certain way. Okay, let's find out. Why is the King of Swords in the sideways here? Okay, you're thinking so long and hard about this and strategizing it. It's more like analysis paralysis. It's really slowed up the energy that was really fast initially. 10 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Because you feel like if this is over, if this passion project ends, what are you going to invest in? Like, you've invested so much time and effort here, and if this ends, then what? It's this Ace of Pentacles here, so Queen of Cups sideways on the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's throwing you for a loop. Like, I don't know what to do when this is out of my life. There's some sort of big payoff here, but it's the concern of the day-to-day. What do I do? The Lover sideways, choices. You don't see that you have choices. You have a lot of choices. I see a brand new beginning here, but I don't think you're seeing it past this project. You just don't want the project to end. I think you've just put everything you have into this, and you just don't want it to end. The Fool in the reverse. So the energy slows up. What's the advice here, Spirit? You're not wanting to leap to another project. Maybe, you're pretty tired from this. The Page of Cups in the reverse. Oh, and apologies. Immature behavior. I think there's a lot going on here. Let's see. We can narrow it down. The Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups in the reverse, the Six of Cups, and the Moon. Wow. Your message is kind of all over the place, but it's like, help me get there. Let's get there. I want to just tell you everything. Let's get there. Okay, let's get there. In the midst of this project, somebody from your past has come along. Okay, you didn't see them coming. You thought that they were a soulmate energy. They worked really hard with you in this scenario. So that's part of the concern, is now will you not see them if you're no longer working on this project? You've been totally swept up in their energy. They're very beautiful, wild, and free. It's free-spirited energy. You no longer want to be alone. Maybe you started this project and you were alone, then you took on some people, then you met this, gregarious, beautiful, wild beauty, male or female. And now that the project's wrapping up, it's a good thing. But what about this free spirit you want to still be in contact with? Because this is one of your wishes, dreams too, is to be with someone in that capacity. I should say someone with that nature, but at what capacity? You're not sure, okay? So you don't want this to go away before you figure it out. And you no longer want to be individual. You are very interested in being paired up with someone or being more social or being around more people like this. Free-spirited, High Priestess sideways. You've analyzed this so much that you're just like grinding to a halt. It's analysis paralysis at its finest. Wow. What's the advice for Spirit? I'm hearing you're not going to lose this person. Don't worry about it. You're not going to lose this free-spirited energy that maybe has been birthed in you by this person or a group of people. The situation is just going to change and evolve, but you're not losing it. Judgment. You have to just be free-spirited with this. You can't clamp down the free-spiritedness of this. Let it out. Let it be free and run with it. Three of Swords sideways. A lot of sideways cards now. There's just a lot of confusion here, and you're worried about being hurt, and you're heartbreaking, and yeah, I feel sad all of a sudden, really sad, like despair. I don't want to go back to the way it was, something like that, where I'm just working. I want to have more in my life. Okay. Understandable. What's the advice here, Spirit? We've gotten some advice. Let's keep going. I think there's more here. Oh, these cards are sideways. Ace of Swords. You just don't know what the truth is right now for you. What is your truth? The Knight of Cups. You don't know whether to approach this person with your cup of love or not. If this is an individual you kind of see romantically. 10 of Cups. What is your happily ever after? You're not sure, but you're worried about missing an opportunity here. Ace of Cups sideways. Is this a love opportunity, a new love opportunity? Well, is this a new love, Spirit? For one, I'm hearing settle down, let this breathe. Magician, you can manifest anything. You've gotten the Magician twice. You know you can do it. You've manifested on other levels in your life. You can manifest here. You just have to believe that. You have been a master manifester in other areas of your life. You're just not confident here, maybe. Manifest it, but relax, let it breathe. Eight of Cups. You're afraid someone's going to walk away. When you feel like you've poured into this, but I don't think they're aware of how you've poured into this. You know, because they're easy breezy and relationships are easy for them and maybe not for you. So they don't realize how much you've put into this. 9 of Cups and High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah, you're really struggling with what your instincts are telling you, what your intuition is telling you, because you've gotten the High Priestess in a confusing way now a couple of times. You're being also secretive about how this free-spirited individual has affected you and how you really see that as another type of wish you would like to pursue in life. The Hermit. Take some time out. Let it breathe. Yeah. Think it through. In a softer, slower setting. You know, if this is meant to be, this isn't going to run off. If it runs off, maybe it was, you know, not what you thought. That is, I feel, what you're questioning. Do I know what this is even? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. 3 of Cups. If you push this without a lot of clarity and like a calm sense towards this, I think you'll push it away. Come at this with like mind, body, spirit and clarity there, and spend some time with that. You know, and if this energy goes away from you, it doesn't mean it's gone forever. It means it's just a chance for you to get clear on what you want from it, for one. And you can manifest it back, or you may decide you don't want it back permanently. Interesting. Queen of Wands is out here, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. I think you're very attracted to this person, definitely this free-spirited energy. But you're being asked to let it go because it's kind of making you just over the top here. Release it. If it's meant for you, it'll come back. You know, we've heard a lot of sayings like that over the years. But look at your life. It is true. If something's meant for you, it will return to you. If not, you'll see how in time it wasn't meant for you. Maybe this was an introduction for you to this type of person or this type of energy, but something else is better for you. So don't get just worked up or set on one person. 10 of Swords. Accept this ending, whatever is happening here. Accept that it's a transition. Accept the ending with grace, is what I'm hearing. Accept the ending with grace. Sideways cards. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Yeah. If you keep thinking about this in this real intense way, and this need to hold on, grasping, it's like a destructive energy for you too. You know that. You can see like the inner implosion. Not worth it. Not worth it. The Tower in the reverse, the Ace of Pentacles. You've gotten the Ace of Pentacles twice. There is something on the horizon that's brand new for you here. It's going to be very abundant, very prosperous. Avoid the Tower here. Something that you're just going overboard with or thinking about too much. Release it. Let it go. Release it gratefully, graciously. Let it go. It will come around again, or it will come around again in a different form. It's meant for you to know what it is you want. Yeah, I really like this in my life now. Okay, it's something like that, but not necessarily hanging on to this person or situation so tightly. Let it go. Release it. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Because something's going to come in that's grounded, that is actually going to be your happily ever after. So you may think you like this light and airy. The story is taking a little bit of a twist here. You may think you like this light and airy free spirit, but maybe in the long run, you wouldn't like that at all. Because I'm seeing here, your happily ever after, your 10 of Cups is something more grounded and stable. So this might have been a nice look at something that's unusual for you in your life. But I think if it comes back around, it comes back in a more grounded sense. Or if you think about it more clearly, you'll decide you live a more grounded lifestyle and or when you become more grounded, you'll see this was a nice tangent, but not what you want long term. Something like that. Ten of Wands in the reverse. You're placing a lot of burdens on yourself, but you can get out of this. You're placing these burdens on yourself that don't need to be. Let's go one more time here. The World in the reverse. This is taking shortcuts. Okay, it is going to require some hermiting away and really thinking this through. Not grasping at this kind of in a quick, not thought through manner. That leads to the Tower. That leads to kind of that explosive energy we were talking about. This experience was supposed to be transformative, to show you something new in your life that you may want to have occasionally. I'm seeing it not really even long term. I'm seeing it more like this is an example of lightheartedness, and you might want to dabble in that a little bit with people or even finding that in yourself. But in the long run, it's really not a style that you will like long term. Judgment in the reverse, just be yourself. This is self-doubt or people not getting a chance to know the real you. Maybe this flighty energy you think got to know the real you, but they're too free-spirited to really, focus on the real you, or they were too free-spirited to really, maybe you're putting the situation, this person, this energy on a pedestal that it doesn't deserve. But the message here is just be yourself. Just be yourself. Eight of Swords comes out. Don't hold back. Just be yourself. Don't hold back. Maybe you're trying to be more like this energy, free-spirited. I hope this is resonating. I feel like this message is kind of all over the place. What's the main message here, Spirit? What's helpful? Main message. King of Wands. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. No regrets here. Know your worth. You're vivacious. You started this whole thing that brought this person in or brought this energy in. You're the leader here. You got swept up in something that you admire very much, but you're not giving yourself enough credit. Because you're just as amazing as this energy you're slightly idolizing, I think. No regrets here. Take it as a learning lesson and remember how extraordinary you are. That's the main message here. Two of Pentacles is out here. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords you get twice. Once in the upright, once in the reverse. Set yourself free by by no regrets and remembering how special you are. Don't hold yourself back. Two of Pentacles. Get busy again with something else. I do see a new beginning that is prosperous. One more time. Final messages for Scorpio. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Swords in the reverse, Four of Wands in the reverse, and the Death card in the reverse. There are going to be new collaborations with this new, very prosperous undertaking. You're worried about, will there be new beginnings again that will be as exciting and fulfilling? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, there will be. Page of Cups, something you start out in infancy stages. People are really going to admire this, that you're taking this on now too. People admire you anyway. People rejoice in you. Remember all these things. You are very youthful in your energy and in your ideas. People admire that about you as well. You're in great shape. I think you're older, but you look and act younger. And the Lovers did come out. I'm going to end on that note because I feel like you're losing some sort of energy, but you're really going to gain something. These are good choices. You start up with something new here, and I think this is a nod to other people in that type of role in your life are coming in. You're on the right path to get back on a path of appreciating self and getting busy again and not staying in stagnant energy that's confusing to you that you're trying to figure out. Meditate and hermit with this and think clearly on it. And you'll come to other conclusions, not just knee-jerk reaction conclusions that you may be drawing now. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Choices. There are going to be a lot of choices for you in the future. And you're a master manifester. You know this as well. You're just getting kind of tripped up on one little incident here that should just be treated as such, a little incident. If it comes back into your life, yeah, maybe it's bigger. You Lovers it. You make good, wise choices here if it comes back. If not, there's other opportunities on the horizon, both personally and professionally, that I see. And the King of Swords that started out in the beginning of the read sideways, that isn't sure of strategies, on the bottom of the deck here, following that Two of Wands, talking about the future, is in the upright. So you're right back in your shoes where you are very confident, being a leader, being strategic, and being steps ahead of the average bear. Okay, you're right back in your own game here. You're right back in it. Confident and clear on this past situation too as well. Very wise about it. I think you're very spiritual too. Lean in on your spiritual team. They will certainly provide you with some wisdom and answers. Let's grab a charm. Scorpio. Oh, okay. So this is the dragonfly, which is very akin to the butterfly. A lot of transformation here happening for you. The dragonfly also is a nod to your uniqueness. So transformation in a unique way, unique to only you, and also recognizing your uniqueness. And we do see that in the read. Appreciate who you are. Okay? Not giving yourself enough credit there. That is your message, Scorpio. I hope you've liked it. I hope you like this message and this channel. If you do, please like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. And until next time, let's remember who we are. Let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.